Welcome to the Journey Chez Chem. Well, do the 2 warm-up questions, please, and to the best of your ability, and I'll see you in a moment. There are 3 orbital arrangements that give us a sigma bond. And the first one is 2 s orbitals overlapping, and where they overlap is where the sigma bond occurs. So 2 s orbitals. The second arrangement is when we have an s and a p orbital. An s, and then the p is dumbbell, and in where they overlap is my sigma. 1 s and 1 p orbital. And the third arrangement is very important when we have 2 p orbitals end to end. And where they overlap is where we get that sigma bond. 2 p orbitals end to end. Because if they were parallel, then they would be a pi bond. But when they're end to end, they are sigma bonds. And on the assessment, you need to make sure that you don't only write the drawings, that you explain what that drawing is, because otherwise someone would not have any idea what you were talking about. And we want to make sure that the person that is looking at that knows exactly what you're saying. And I'll be right back. In number 2, we are determining the number of sigma and pi bonds in these 2 compounds. Now, this is not that difficult, and it should be very, very straightforward for you on the assessment, because you will have 2 structures very similar to this. Every bond has a sigma bond. We just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 sigma bonds. A double bond has 1 pi and a triple bond has 2 pi's. Therefore, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pi bonds in this compound. That's just kind of fun, don't you think? Now, in this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 sigma bonds. Just count, every bond has a sigma bond. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pi bonds. And that's how you do number 2. I wanted to let you know about the assessment that you are going to have. And the problem that we just did in number 2, that's going to be worth 8 points or 8 percentage points on your assessment. The number of sigma bonds and the number of pi bonds are each worth 2 points, and there are 2 questions making it a total of 8 points possible for that section. Now, on the beginning of the assessment, you will have 4 shapes that you've seen before to do the shapes, the line structure, the dot diagram, the angles, and the polarity, and they will follow the octet. Then there will be another question that will say using the table above, and there will be 4 that you will need to do that do not follow the octet, that have an expanded octet. And therefore you will know that they're expanded octet because it says using the table above, and I give you the shape, the bond pairs, the lone pairs, and the angles for that. And then finally you will have a number that are going to be short answer and fill in the blank, and they're all worth 2 points. And that's the format of the assessment. Now, you're going to go over the review sheet, and that's always good to know, to go over those materials before the assessment to review. And I know that you'll do well, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. And good luck on that assessment.